sports. It's in the game.
I'm about to play my game, nigga. You trying to shoot a screen, bro?
Losing to a bum, bro. I don't even feel like it, bro.
I mean, bro, you do have the Steelers, bro.
Bro, but like if you seen how he's winning right now, bro, you'd be like, he sucks so bad. Like he's not even good, bro. I
I said the
promise.
same thing when I lost to
This
the
is what he
Giants.
did. This is what he did, bro. So it was 14. It was 14 tied going into half. He got a field goal in before halftime, right? He gets ball back. So it's 17-14. He scores, right?
Mm-hmm.
He scores a touchdown. Now I'm down 10, right? Come down. I make a good pass for a quarterback that has gunslinger. Dwayne Haskins doesn't have gunslinger, so it gets tipped up in the air and it gets picked. So now I'm down 10-0, and he's chewing clock. He's been chewing clock since what's it called? He's been chewing clock since he
Ew.
had ball after half. Right, chewing clock. Now all bruh's doing is running, mixing, bro, and I can't do anything. Like I literally like. Don't get me wrong, the defense is getting me stops, bro, but like it's so like I can't score with Haskins, bro. Like he actually sucks. Haskins is actually kind of boo boo, bro. Like, and I thought this was gonna be a good idea.
With
Yeah,
Haskins, shit, you was better off doing
yeah.
Rudolph, nigga.
Like, bro, like Haskins just threw his third pick, and it was just because. Actually, this wasn't even his fault. This was the receiver's fault. Juju really didn't jump for it. That's actually crazy. Bro, I don't know. Like this game is low key like pissing me off. And he's making some like OD questionable throws. BM. This is my 8th hit stick, and I haven't gotten a fumble, bro. Nah, but bro's not good. It's cool. We have 2 divisional games, so I'm not tripping. Trust me, I'm not tripping. I'm not tripping. I promise.
I don't think bro did his abilities.
That's the one thing I forgot to do in this league too, is set my abilities.
No, I'm talking
I
about
forgot
the
to do that.
Vikings. I don't think he.
No, I'm saying like I forgot to do that in the league where I'm the Steelers. Chase Claypool still got returned, man. Might be one of the reasons why I'm losing. Like TJ Watt, bro. Like, bro, Joe Burrow's just having his way. Like he's running, like just outside the
Oh, he
pocket,
put on
getting
Kellen
rushes off the
Mine.
line.
Oh shit.
Ooh. Like, bro, I'm I'm getting hit 6 with, bro. Like I just don't understand. This is why I didn't want to play tonight, bro. And dude was being weird. I shouldn't have played him. I should have just let him give me a force and be weird, bro.
Yo, my cousin's literally will be 20 this year in September. She's still in high school, bro.
Huh? What?
I've been 2 years out of high school and she's still in high school and we're the same age.
That's so weird. Still, what's going
Bro,
on,
doesn't give a fuck.
bro? That's like the 3rd time Devin Bush has gotten a hit stick and just no fumbles, no fumbles. I bet you he has conservative on. I haven't seen him do a juke move yet. Bro's been running chew clock since literally the start of the 2nd quarter. That is so weird to me, bro. He has AJ Green at tight end. Huh? Wait, whoa. Wait, hold on.
The enthusiasm of this Cincinnati crowd in full effect a moment ago as their Bengals took the field to the delight of this sold-out crowd. And they're all set as they'll match up with the Minnesota Vikings. Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Cincinnati.
So I guess we can move receivers to tight end now.
No run back on
Yeah, 87 speed, I guess.
Huh?
It has to be like 87 speed, I think.
Bro, I didn't even know, bro. I noticed. Hey, BM. By the way, you heard it here first. Bro's not paying nobody no bread. I guarantee. I guarantee. He's a little kid, bro. I'm getting tapped by somebody who's not even good, bro. This is so bad. This is so bad.
In that slot corner.
I don't even know what to do with this team, dude, because, like, Dwayne Haskins literally, like, he's dog. Like, he's dog,
ball,
but...
yeah.
Like,
I've never seen so many drop passes in a Madden game.
Oh, you seen it in my game the other day?
Yes, sir. Yeah,
where Deontay Johnson and Claypool were just dropping balls? Like, huh?
Yeah.
I was like, bro, are we good?
The former second-round pick.
I'm
This is
getting
Joe
tagged.
Bro, makes a good run, bro.
Gets it to the 30.
Literally getting, bro. Jesse Bates is coming down and hit stick and Najee. Yeah, okay. Fat chance, bro. Let me be real with you.
Hard to move those 300-plus pounders in the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant
I wish I could make some of the passes that I want to make, bro. Like, this is so frustrating that I can't make some of these throws, dude. Like, it's just butt, bro. This is so butt. I can't make none of these throws.
31 yards. So how
I don't even know what to throw at this point. Honestly. Just don't know what to throw. Alright, Juju, if you get open over the middle. Oh, you didn't. Okay. Chase Claypool finally acting like he wants to run. Interesting.
This one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. Another try after the first down sack.
I just need to throw 3 touchdowns. 3 touchdowns and 3 picks, and terrible game, but hey.
And now it's third.
You definitely would like to have hit on that one because now you've got a 3rd and long showing up.
There we go. 3 touchdowns. I'm straight. I ain't tripping.
They are pinning their ears back and they are coming.
Let me throw a 2-point conversion just to get him some extra XP. Why not?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, he'll let one go deep for
Are you in there?
Yes,
you are.
Picked off at the 22.
And I just threw a pick to Von Bell. Are you serious, bro? Claypool, just, bro, get him, Claypool. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Yeah, I like how the NFL added if you get a pick 6 on a 2-point conversion, they give you 2 points. That makes it real competitive.
That's fair.
For 2-point conversions, because, like, really, if you got a pick on a 2-point conversion, it just didn't matter. I like how they did that. Real talk. Like, that makes me actually happy about the NFL doing something like that.
Some early fireworks from this rookie quarterback getting the start in week 1.
And every time a rookie quarterback gets to start week 1, you and I both know the extra attention that comes with it.
I think I know what I'm going to have to do with this team, bro. I'm just going to have to just OD, stay in the run, bro. Nothing else I can really do.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Right.
Here's Mon. Able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big connection on that one. 31 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Bond looks to throw. Escaping the pressure right. It's going to be caught.
I can't with this game. I can't, bro. This nigga over here throwing the cross fighters to kill them all.
This is shaping up to be a really nice
even with 3 picks, bro, Dwayne Haskins still threw for 78 completion percentage. That's pretty good.
I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now. And
I need bro to get some throwing power. He's throwing with a middle one, dude. Like, this is
bad. This is going to
bad.
result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Boy, that is a 7-yard loss. 2nd down now.
Ooh, goodness.
Mond out of the shotgun.
I really got work tomorrow.
Oh, give me the fumble, bro. Come on.
Work, bro. Freak, I don't want to work tomorrow, bro.
Maybe the first big test of the season here on both sides. This is 3rd and goal. Mond going to throw it.
Good shit, Wilson. Good shit. That's a big, yeah, big article.
The Raiders are 0-3 and the Browns are 1-1. I'm not worried about this division at all.
Able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Well, they're going to try this thing. They're at the 5, 4th and goal. They're going to go for it. We'll see. Run, probably pass to both in the arsenal. Here's Mond. They're going for it.
Oh, shit, nigga.
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by the former Viking first-rounder Trey Waynes. And the Bengals are going to have it here.
Bro, I don't just think the play. We don't know
That's
that
not
play.
one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point. His first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
I think we changed the bro.
Boyd's one of those guys that seems to fly under the radar, but he finds ways to get open, and he has nice hands. He's averaged right around 80 catches a year his last 3 seasons.
Now, you know how I know my DBs are straight butt? Bro, Tyler Boyd burnt somebody, bro.
Nah, that's crazy.
Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play.
Tyler Boyd, bro.
Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up.
Tyler Boyd, yeah. Dwayne Haskins is a 68 overall, bro. Oh my gosh, that's just so. I hate just looking at that. Like, that pisses me off just looking at it, bro.
Yo, Joe Burrow's throwing animation is terrible.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter.
Out of
Already
10.
That's why bro sucks. Bro had unfakeable on him, like, ew.
You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass.
Devin Bush, what did you got 6 years tackle out of me.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
I guess out of my way,
From
yeah.
Viking territory now. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 36.
TJ Watt. You got TJ Watt. You got some straight bummy. Just straight bummy.
Burrow gonna give this
I can give you inside stuff and no outsiders. Oh yeah, you're about to be a dog. I'm just about to make you into a TJ Watt. No, TJ Watt can get. He got. I just put inside stuff and no outsiders on him. He's about to be just a straight run stopper. Don't care.
Burrow on play action. Airing one out for Boyd.
Hey, Tyler Boyd.
Inside the 5. And a big
I don't feel like Joe Burrow got gunslinger, bro. That's good changes.
play of this first quarter. Scoreless after 1. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here.
What do you have
As they
on?
go to work on a 1st and goal.
You have some mid. These are straight mid. Ew. Should I give Mika acrobat or deep end zone KO?
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD.
Oh,
Which one's more important? Being able to break on something way faster or being able to just jump? Acrobat don't even, I'm sorry, I'm not putting acrobat on them. Acrobat just don't, it don't
I don't know what to put on at this rate. I don't get animations anymore.
That's why I'm not putting on acrobat. Acrobat decides when it wants to work or not. So I'm gonna just put deep end zone KO. And then
So
I guess I put, what is that? Should I put on lurker or pick artist? Ooh, which one should I do? Lurker or pick artist? Huh?
This thing just got a fucking kick return on me, bro.
It makes sense to put lurker on Minka.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now
I don't know if I want to put
touchback's
lurker on
coming
Minka.
out to the 25
I don't know if that do
instead of
anything.
the 20. When guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want them to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From his end zone, Wilson. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Could run pick artist. I think I'll do pick artist. Hopefully he wins contested interception. That's what
Last
I'm
time they
hoping.
were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a
Going
touchdown.
Haskins,
This
you're
time,
still
they're
a
going to have to
bum,
work
bro.
for it.
They are, but with that last drive, that culminated in touchdown, I think
I can't
they
believe
carried that
I'm
confidence into this
actually
one.
forced
Doesn't
to
matter
play
where
with
you
this
start.
dude.
Look at this,
Ball.
middle of the field, a breakaway. And he
This
takes
is
it all the
crazy.
way down to the 32. A big play there for Cincinnati. We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got to skip.
The Bengals O-line is really terrible to the play. I had to put age reduction on.
Very hard to make sure
I'm
he
getting off, bro.
battles through, breaks tackles, and then they finish with, but don't
catch you,
fumble the
though.
football.
Catch you, gang.
I'm about to get off.
Going to fake to mix it and now look to throw.
Alright. What the
This
fuck,
one
D?
is incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. From the gun, a give to Mixon. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play. One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a 1st down.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Open man is Uzomah. And the Bengals are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. And Burrow going to throw again. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Joe Mixon there to make the ground. And the Bengals have taken the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, That's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Mon now off of play action. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the former Viking first-rounder Trey Waynes. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. 63 yards rushing for him in his first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 7-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And he's got it.
And how about the rapport that these two had last year as rookies? Exactly what the Bengals had in mind when they made Joe Burrow the first-round pick and T. Higgins the second.
Mixon. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They're passing here. Joe Burrow under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. And not a good time for the sack on 2nd and goal. A loss of 6, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. 180. Right side. Check 52.
Now it's Burrow. Over the middle, he finds Higgins. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And the Vikings are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Now Mon. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
On 2nd down, Mon. Open here, Adam Thielen. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Another completion there, and what a big moment in a young quarterback's life, that first NFL start. And Charles, obviously they want him to win games, but if they're looking at him under a microscope in this first month or so, what do you think they're hoping to see from him?
Well, for every question they'll have.
And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. He's thankful right now for that sideline because it could have been a fumble loss, instead just a fumble, though they will have to punt it now.
You're right about that, but do you think there's ever been a player happier to see his own punter go on the field than him?
No.
I mean, not at all, right? How fortunate is he that they got a chance to punt it away, and it's not just a turnover at the spot.
And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive, as they'll take over with just under a minute left to play. The Burrow's throw here into the hands of Boyd. And they will have a first down as they are definitely in field goal range now down at the 20-yard line. They go play action with Burrow. Buying time to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10. Now Burrow. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
There's the first NFL catch for Jamar Chase. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with decent starting field position, there may be only a couple completions away from field goal range. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. This goes out wide for Mixon. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now a timeout defensively after that 1st down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend, as we'll send you down to Orlando and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you very much as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. Now D.D. Westbrook to return. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Cheetah with a pick. And the Bengals are going to have it here just past the 25. That one is going to sting. First play of the 3rd quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this 3rd quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. McPherson now for the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see when they decide.
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A big play that time through the air. 30 yards. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. He'll drop to throw. Drops this off with Nwangu. And some room to work. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. On the give is Nwangu. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Up to make the play there defensively, Von Bell, leading tackler in Cincinnati last year. Coming up on 2nd and 7. From the gun, here's Mond. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Every team we ever talk to that continues to run the ball in a game, even when they haven't had much success, all talks about attrition, don't they? If you keep running it, eventually good things are likely to happen. It's been a hard go in this game today, hasn't it?
Yeah, this defense, they met pretty much every challenge in front of them this afternoon.
They're still trying to run the ball, but they're not finding much space.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Kellen Mond with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Vikings are able to close the gap just a bit. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting...
The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Here's a give to Mixon. They find some open field here. Taking it right down Broadway. He's at the 30, past the 20, 10, 5, and all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Well, that is a running back who was not about to go down easily. He fought his way through the contact until the seas opened up for him.
Yeah, this is a guy who runs with such balance and control. I mean, he went through that early contact just like he was driving over a speed bump. He's able to continue his way downfield and wind up in the end zone.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do. Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mond. Flushed out right. Open man here is Conklin. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A nice completion there for the first down. And, Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week 1. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner. How about Joe Burrow with the Bengals in 2020? He was excellent. Kyler Murray with the Cardinals. The best part about his game, has his team right on the brink of the playoffs. And Deshaun Watson has won division titles after having started from day 1. And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Flush to his right. He'll get this over to Westbrook. It's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
On 2nd and goal, Mond. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
6 plays got him down here. This is play number 7, 3rd and goal. Here's Mond. This will be caught at about the 5. Touchdown! D.D. Westbrook. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is trimmed down to 10. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. No return here for Wilson. It's a touchback. It'll come out to the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. Now Burrow on 1st down. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Play action. It's Burrow. Throw right side, pulled in by Higgins. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Big 13. Big 13.
Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Check.
A handoff to Mixon, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
Here we go. 180. 12. 11 mighty. 12.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
Partner, the way this offense has marched up and down the field during this game, it's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass on 3rd down, isn't it?
Yeah, they have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out. Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He will find his man Chase complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. First down. Here's Burrow. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Second and 10 now from the 27. Again, it's Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Thrown away and incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Burrow looking to pass. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Now it's Burrow. This is caught. Touchdown, Bengals. Jamar Chase with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Bengals are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again, 2nd and 10 from the 25. Mon going to throw it. They'll get this to Nwangu. And some room to run now. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Mond out of the shotgun. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. So that a nice throw, but it hasn't really turned out to be the grand debut that many had hoped for. His team's down double digits. So what have you seen, CD?
About what I expected, really, because for a youngster making his first start in the NFL.
And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Vikings have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From his end zone, Wilson. And Wilson is perfectly content to bring this out to the 25, a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Again, it's Mixon, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
Here we go. Ready?
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike. It's our time.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. Here's Kevin Huber now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. They'll fire one deep for Westbrook. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Vikings. D.D. Westbrook, 76 yards. And the Vikings have made it a 1-score game again here in the fourth. Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Brandon Wilson to return it. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And the Vikings are right back in this football game. So, my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play. We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Back to Nwangu again on first down. And he is going to lose yardage here. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Mon. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Here's Mon. They're going for it. He's going to let it fly. He's got a man. Complete.
What the fuck?
Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Vikings are going to retake the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 4-point game.
Oh,
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. The Bengals drive about to get going. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Burrow. Pass complete to Higgins. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. To throw, Burrow. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Now Burrow. Open man is Uzama. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Here's Burrow. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Burrow. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And this is caught, and he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. after the touchdown. McPherson on to kick this one away. Kicks it on the ground with a squib, taken around the 28. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary, but you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
Let's see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Bengals are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for Cincinnati, it wasn't always pretty, but they do eke out the Week 1 victory here by a field goal. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for Minnesota, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat.